What's up people? We are back with another brand 1000 rated plus round, and today we're doing the long-awaited Discmania version. And if you guys want to know all the discs I'm using, they're right here. Otherwise I'll tell you as I throw them. But we have to use each disc at least once in this video. But here on hole 1 it's 89 meters straight ahead, drop off behind the basket. Kind of becomes a tunnel shot because you have to keep it straight and low the entire way. We're doing 2 off the first. I'm starting with the C-line FD. Just keep it low and straight. No way! What is that branch? That was looking really good. That sucks. All right, let's slow it down a bit and go with the midnight prowl instead. Hyzer flip, keep it straight. But that branch was so unlucky. That was looking really good. Go in. Okay. No, it dropped and just stopped. That's actually a tester. It's a right to left wind, and when it got the Annie, it just whoop, got pushed down. That's a putt. Let's start the round with a birdie. Was actually a bit closer than I thought, but I haven't really decided yet which putter I'm going with, Link or Logic. Let's feel it out, which one we want to use. Let's start with the Link and then Logic. I don't know. Logic is a bit shallower, so it feels kind of more like my Lunas. My putting is feeling so weird. But the Link I've putted with before, and they kind of feel smoother out of my hand, so maybe we'll go with the Link. Do you know why Ior is so good at putting? It's because Ior shops at pug.se and he gets my merch. Link right here, get my merch right now. And how does he get his discs to do what he wants? He shops at bouncebackdiscgolf.com. That's why his bag is looking so great with all of these patches, and he has the towels as well. Best disc golf towels in the game. Use the code KKDG for 15% off at checkout. Link right here. Bye-bye. Hole 2, 84 meters, OB long right and left, but it's the short pin, so OB shouldn't really be in play. The biggest gap to go for is a forehand out wide and let it dump down at the end. So that's what I'm doing with the overstable C-line DD3. First forehand of the day though, that's always interesting. That's too tight. Slipped out of my hand. Oh my god, it went through. How is that possible? I've never seen a disc go through that tree. Came out really early out of my hand. Let's warm up the forehand with one more. Another DD3, but not as overstable. This disc goes really far. That's a lot better. Oh my god. That almost went in. That disc is very nice. Was my go-to for a very long time. It's insane that I even have a chance for a birdie with that tee shot. But I'm going with the Link here. Let's commit to using the Link. No! This branch made it nose up. That felt like a good putt. But the branch was like, boop. But it's a tap in par. So it's okay. And it is currently winter time. That's why it's the yellow basket positions. Today is December 1st, which is when the course record video is coming out in a couple of hours, which is weird. Does that mean I'm from the past or that you're from the future? I don't know. We're in the Matrix. So yeah, that's why it's the winter layout, which is the yellow basket positions. So here on hole 3, it's 86 meters straight ahead. And I'm going with the Iron Samurai 2, which is a very beat-in MD3. So this one is really flippy for being an MD3. So I'm gonna throw it on a bit of a hyzer, let it flip up and glide. Too low. Slide, please. No! That was about to be good without the tree, but it was too low out of the hand, so I deserve a C2 putt. Let's make it. This was actually even a bit longer than I thought, but let's give it a run. Let's see if the Link can handle my jump putt, or if I can handle the Link on my jump putt. Maybe it makes more sense. I can, apparently. That was dead center the entire way. Thumbs up. Let's try the Logic as well, see if we can do the same thing. Almost. Like I said, the Link comes out a bit smoother, but the Logic feels more like my Luna. But the Link works, so let's use it, I guess. Hole 4 is a 71-meter island hole. If you missed the island, there's hazard, so you play where it lies, but +1. But this one should be pretty straightforward. Throw it out wide, let it come back. I'm going with the new Metal Flake C-Line MD5, not the old one. This one feels really nice in the hand. Let's see if it flies as nice as it feels. That is stable. No, sit, sit. Ooh. That's scary. Yeah, let's compare it with the old one, the Innova made MD5. This one is not as overstable. But it works. Threw it a bit too hard here on the tee shot, but come back, slight tester. Well, let's sink it to go -3 through 4. That felt good. Linkipieksa, -3 through 4 holes. Feels good. I think to go 1000 rated here on the pro layout, we might need like -9 or something. So that's what we're shooting for, but -3 through 4 is on track, so let's keep it going. Hole 5 is one of my favorite holes in the entire world. This is so nice. Throw it downhill through the gap. Because it's the yellow basket, it's before the gap over there, before the hill. But when it's green or blue, you have to skip it up into the gap and get yourself a look for the birdie. But now we're going for the ace. Just straight at it. And I'm going with the disc that I usually throw here, which is my beat-in FD3. Just gonna hit it flat, straight, let it turn just a little bit, and then it comes back at the end and hopefully goes in the basket. I've dreamt about acing this hole for so long, and I've been so close so many times. I think I've hit the basket like 3 times, but I just haven't made it yet. That turned way too much. There's a headwind. I didn't feel it. That was horrible. That's not an ace. This is not a good position, but that means for the first time in the video, we're gonna throw the tactic, which is gonna be my forehand approach disc for the day. Let's use a very nice knee pad, my disc golf towel from bouncebackdiscgolf.com. You can get with 15% discount if you use the code KKDG. Let's go straight at it. Sit, sit, thank you. That is parked, and it's only because of my bounce back disc golf towel. Tactic. Hole 6, 92 meters, kind of straight ahead, but a big tree here in the way. Straight shot around it on the left side, or you can go with the Spikeiser out wide, which is what I'm doing. OB left and right the entire way though, and plays uphill. But here, I'm going with this disc, which you can't see what it is, and I won't tell you. I'm just kidding. It's a Echo DD3, which was my go-to for a very long time, but I had to trade it out because it became way too flippy. But that's what I want here, because I want to throw it on a steep hyzer and let it flip up and glide. Let's bring back some old memories by acing with this disc right here. Do it. Come on, come on. Oh, I thought it was good, but it's so short. It looked so good. I like the line, but that went nowhere. This was so much shorter than I thought. In the air, I was 100% sure it was on the perfect line to just go in. But I guess the left to right wind just pushed it down, and that's why it didn't go too far. We still have a chance to get the birdie here. Slight tester though. Yes! Had a really annoying tailwind there. Hole 7, 73 meters straight ahead. Couple of bushes that you kind of have to throw over, and a really steep hillside going from left to right and then continuing left to right behind and right of the basket. So rollaway potential's really high here. But here I'm gonna throw my baby, Sky God 3. Just slightest Annie over the bushes and then go straight into the basket. No, no Annie. Roll down, please. That's so short as well. Slipped out of my hand and no Annie, that was horrible. Now this is a scary putt. Downhill and death behind the basket. But we're still gonna go for it. Right to left tailwind as well. Push it! No! I thought the wind was gonna push it more. I aimed right to counter the wind, but that didn't help. Slight tester here for the par, especially coming back into the headwind. That is so bad. That's a bogey. I was just overthinking the wind and stuff. That was just really stupid. I'm sorry you had to watch that. That bogey is a really bad setback because the front nine is a lot easier than the back nine, and we need to pop off on the front nine to get the -9 that I think we need. So going from -4 to -3 is not good. But we're here on hole 8, 76 meter par 3 with a double mando and a really steep drop off behind the basket, so don't go too far. And here I'm going with the more overstable FD3 just to hit the gap. So out towards the left side, let it come back and just go through. That was very good. At least I didn't miss the mandos. That was so bad. But here I'm just going for a layup with the tactic. Come back, please. Don't hit the tree. That's a tester for par again. Oh my God. I thought it would come back so much sooner. Oh, that's so bad. This is a really easy hole, and I have a tester for par. This is not the putt you want for par here. Why did I do this? I'm so bad at this golf, it's insane. What am I even doing? 2 bogeys in a row. That feels really good. Very many good, thank you very much. Hole 9, 97 meters, straight to fade, and the basket is on top of the hill, so rollaways always in play here. But I'm going with the straighter DD3, the bomber. Just gonna throw it up high and let it come back, and hopefully give myself a look for the birdie, because 2 bogeys in a row, that really sets you back. Also, that is so freaking bad. I don't know what I'm doing. I grip locked it. What's going on? I don't feel good. Let's start playing again. Let's give it a bid here. I want to make a long one. No, too stable. I thought it was gonna be straighter in the headwind. I shouldn't even have to think about these short ones. But I'm not trusting my putt at the moment, so everything feels scary. I don't know. Need to find my groove. But we started off hot. Let's get back on it. All right, here on hole 10, we have the first pro tee of the day. The basket is blind from the tee. It's over here, straight through the trees here. But it's a 123 meter par 3, either a forehand out high or a backhand turnover, and just let it hold that Annie the entire way, which is what I'm doing with the forge function. That is 2 turned over, and it's gonna be a cut roller going down the hill. Sit, please sit. I think it went down the hill. I'm playing so freaking bad right now. But that's what happens when I can only play 2 days a week. I don't like winter. Me sad. I landed right here. And the basket is over there. You can see my father. And he's not even in C1. So this is difficult. The funny thing is I was scared of it not flipping enough. And that's why I didn't put enough hyzer on it. And I have nothing. But let's get rid of another disc. It's a splice, really overstable fairway driver. I'll throw it on a Annie through the gap, hopefully get it up there for a look at a par save. I hit the gap. And that's a putt, maybe. That was actually a lot better than I thought I would do from here. Still not even inside the circle though. Real tester here for the par, and a pretty strong tailwind as well. Get down, please. Sit. That's another bogey. That means we're +3 through the last 4 holes. Very happy. Trycked, yeah. Oh, almost dropped it. With -1 then, we need to make something special happen on the back 9. We're here at legendary hole 11 at Järva. 190 meter par 4, crush down the hill, OB left and right. This is so nice. A bit of a headwind, but I'm still gonna go for the straight DD3 because I want some distance here. Come back. Don't go into the trees. Thank you. That's okay, not too far, but decent. 58 meters left. I'm going with the Medusa Link. Just a standstill hyzer approach. That is decent. A little bit short, but it's okay. It's a putt. Finally another birdie though. Let's get the train rolling. To get -9, I think we need to birdie out. That's gonna be a challenge. Birdieing out here on the back 9 for me is pretty much impossible because hole 12, 13 and 17 are like such low percentage birdies for me that it's pretty much impossible to get all 3. But we're gonna go for it. Hole 12, 224 meter par 4, OB everywhere. And I'm gonna be aggressive because I have to. So first shot, I'm gonna go with the straighter DD3, and I'm actually gonna go for the shortcut over the bushes over here. Try to come back last second and bite off some distance. Because if I go straight, I can't get it far enough to give myself a look for the birdie. Have to be really aggressive here. That's decent, not as far as I wanted. It's in the middle of the fairway though. And I can go for a backhand flex line to try to get somewhat close to the basket. But this hole plays so much further than 224 for me. But let's try to do it. We're gonna have to really get after this one. I'm going with the Echo DD3 out towards the left side on a real flex line because this is so far. The wind is not helping though, right to left wind. But we're gonna have to try. Come on. Go, go, go. Good line, but I still think it's outside C2 because it's so short. But it's a chance. We're up there somewhere and we might have a look. I might actually be inside the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're just outside, like half a foot outside. But that's good because then we can jump putt. But I was actually a lot closer than I thought I was. Come on, let's make this count. I really want this one. Get down, please. No. Oh. It felt good. The wind pushed it up. Still a right to left. I should have accounted for that. Oh, I thought I had it. That's so sad. It's still a par, and that's good on this hole. That's what I usually play for. But that was really close. And I haven't had many birdies on this hole. I think like 2 total. And I've played a lot of rounds here. All right, hole 13, the longest hole on the course. 247 meter par 4, wide open, but OB everywhere. Left and right the entire way behind the basket, and there's a OB path in the middle of the fairway, which is in like the perfect landing zone for me. But we're gonna have to go for the birdie here. So I'm going Echo DD3 roller, because I can't throw 250 meters controlled in 2 shots. So we're really gonna have to go after this one as well. Out wide. Come down and roll. Come on, commit. I dropped it. Please, flip more, flip more. Flip, flip, flip. That's OB. That slipped out of my hand. That is horrible, and the dream is dead. This is very sad. Well, let's try to save the bogey at least. Wide, hyzer, flip up and glide into the middle. That's crushed. Never mind. I thought it was crushed. Can't believe we haven't used the Taylor yet. Like 63 meters left. Perfect for the Taylor. Go in. Just do it. Come on, please. Oh. That must have been so close. It was a bit too aggressive, so now I have a tester for bogey instead. But that was so close to going in. But we saved the bogey at least. And after going OB on the first shot, that's what I'm going for, I guess. I can't believe we're at -1 through 13. We were -4 through 6. That's really sad. But we're here on hole 14, which is a really weird hole. 157 meter par 4. We call it the candy cane because you can see the fairway. It's shaped like a candy cane. But first shot, you just want to throw a hyzer flip through the big gap here. Kind of flip up and just glide as far straight as possible. Because the further you are, the easier your approach becomes. So I'm going DD3, Echo DD3 again. So we're going steep hyzer flip to flat, just glide straight. Fastna med foten. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. That was just horrible. I went through though. I know I threw it on the first hole, but we didn't use it as we played 2 off the first. So technically we haven't used this disc yet. So here I'm going with the second to last disc in the arsenal, the FD. Just gonna try to spike it down at the basket, maybe give it a run. Do it. No, too short. It's a tap-in birdie though. I don't deserve that with the tee shot, but sometimes you're just lucky. Okay, let's cheer up. I'm not playing good, but we got another birdie and we're out here playing disc golf at the most beautiful course in the world. So let's cheer up, get some birdies. Let's get back to business. Hole 15, par 4, pretty wide open, 177 meters, but OB entire left and right side. And on the approach, you kind of had to throw around or over this set of trees in the middle. So first shot, you actually want to land on the right side to open up the approach. So that's what I'm gonna try to do with the straight DD3. Above these bushes on the right side, let it come back and land close to the OB on the right side. That is OB. It flipped. That is super OB. That's so bad. I didn't think it was gonna flip that much. And this is where I would use my last disc in the bag, but I'm in a horrible position, so I can't do that. I think I'm gonna have to go with a tomahawk above the top. I don't see any other option. So let's use the DD3 again and go for a tomahawk. That is so short. Not even in C2. But I couldn't do anything else, I don't know. Decent, I guess. This is not good. This to save par. Decent. Can't do much more. I don't even think it would be possible to go under. Or maybe if I air bounce it like this. No. And that is another bogey. Let's go. I don't even know what we're playing for anymore, so let's just have some fun, do some crazy stuff. But we're here on hole 16, which is a par 3, 85 meters uphill with a Mando sign that you have to go right of, which basically makes you throw under these branches on the right side. So it's a really low ceiling. But I'm going with the FD3, just straight and low, get it up there. Don't miss the Mando. Sit. Okay, it's safe. I landed just in front of the Mando tree, so I actually have a putt here for the birdie, which is crazy with that tee shot. Come on. How do I get the birdie with that tee shot? That's insane. Hole 17 is one of the 3 holes that is almost too far for me. Really low percentage birdies for me. It's a par 4, 173 meters, straight up the hill, OB left, and I'm going with the DD3, just going for some distance to try to give myself a look for an approach. But this one is really difficult for me. No, I hit some branches which slowed it down so much. I threw it way too low. But I want to land on the left side because that is closer to the basket and you don't have to throw as much uphill. So decent position, but should have been like 15 meters further if it wasn't for the branches. I don't think I can reach the basket from here, but I'm just gonna blast my Echo DD3, which you probably can't see because we're losing daylight and it's a black disc. So you're just gonna have to trust my commentary, I guess. Do I go hyzer around or just straight at it?
Straight at it.
Straight at it, nothing to lose. I went with the hyzer anyways. Where is it? Sit! Okay, my foot got stuck and I lost my balance and I rounded my body and grip locked and everything went to smithereens. But it's fun to be out here and playing disc golf. Let's finish strong and use the last disc on the last hole. Guess what it is? Right now in the comments. First one to get it right gets a cookie. We still can't even see the basket. I'm going tactic through the gap and hopefully get it close. That might be a bit too far and left. I can't see the basket though, so I don't know. It is so dark right now that you probably can't see anything. But the last disc in the arsenal is the method. So if you guessed method, congratulations, you get a cookie. But let's use it here on the last hole. 80 meter, par 3, hyzer down the hill. That's looking good actually. I think that is perfect. I can't see anything. 2 flashlights in my face. But I think that's perfect and I think we have a birdie putt. Let's see. It wasn't actually perfect. Every time I think I pure this line, I land a bit too far on the left side. But I guess that's the landing zone because of the branches that's on the right side. But let's finish with a birdie. Come on. Yes! It hyzered in. I thought it was too wide. Logic as well. Without the flash. Oh my god, I can't see anything. I'm blind. Without looking. David, watch out.
Hey.
Did I hit the basket? Wow, I thought I threw it into the ground. All right, so we finished this roller coaster of a round at -3. 8 birdies and 5 bogeys. And that's 962 rated. In hindsight, we didn't need -9. We needed -7. It's easy now that we know that, to know what we should have done different, but that doesn't matter. We got -3 and it's a okay round. I don't think anyone will be surprised when I say that Discmania has a lot of great discs. There are some of these discs that I use every single round, but unfortunately this time we couldn't get the 1000 rated round. But that's been it for this time. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to like, subscribe and comment down below what you want to see next. Don't forget to hit the bell right here so you don't miss any future content. Other than that, see you guys in the next one.